Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Casey here in East Tennessee, in the hills of Tennessee. It is Saturday morning and it's actually warmer today than it has been. We're in the 50s right now. I think the forecast looks like, from what I can see, the next 10 days we're in like mid 70s. Even one day was like 76 and the nights are more in the 50s. So yeah, we're having a little bit of a warming trend. We've been kind of in the 50s during the day and the 30s at night, so we've been running the stove and just trying to get used to signs of winter. But before long, I think in the next couple weeks, the time's going to be changing, so the days are going to be getting shorter. That is one of the things I don't like as much about winter, but it does, I don't know. I'm trying to embrace it because I guess it does mean that we should slow down a little bit and rest, which sometimes is really hard for me to do. So I'm going to try, but we'll see how far it gets. Joe's out mowing today. Seth's gone. He usually does the mowing, but he is at a friend's house. I think we're gonna work on painting Seth's room later. Joe offered to roll it for me because I started rolling it, and that is like my worst job. I don't really do good at rolling paint. He says he's gonna do it. He does a better job than I do. Greenhouse is still looking good. We got the pellet stove going. My husband replaced the part that needed to be replaced on it. We have got our little bin filled up with pellets. We still have to go to get some pellets. I think we're going to go to Tractor Supply this year and get some. I think they're $5 something a bag, and we're just going to go ahead and get a whole pallet because they give you like a little bit of a discount if you buy a pallet's worth, and we'll probably use most of those. We have a little area out here that we keep them. We just use like the dog ear fence panels and made just like a little gate, and this is where we keep them. We do have a few from last year still. Let's go check the chicken coop. Chickens have been doing pretty good. I'm getting about 3 to 4 eggs a day, so not all of them are laying, but that's it, won't be long. We're thinking about making like a little farm stand, and that we're gonna put eggs in it for people in the community, like put up a sign, maybe in Seth's yard because it gets more traffic on that road and they will see it, you know, and come by here and maybe pick up eggs if they needed them. Okay, we got 2 eggs. You guys are doing so good about laying in this new box. What? What is it? I really have something to say. I'm not sure what. They're all congregating out here. What I'm doing back here is I'm swooping out the back side of this where we had a fence. And I'm making another swoop back here. And I think that'll make it look a little more natural, not so straight back through here. And y'all, as I was digging, I found a little watermelon, a little sugar baby. I don't know if it's any good, but we may give it a try and see. It was kind of hiding back here, a little volunteer. I've also got a little grapevine back here that Seth brought home from work for me one day. A gentleman gave to him. It was like a 30-year-old grapevine, and I got about 10 grapes off of it over the summer, and they were delicious. So I'm hoping this next year will be much more fruitful. I had several people say that the first year after it was transplanted it wouldn't do a whole lot, but the next year I should have plenty of grapes. So I'm going to make sure that I prune it properly, and I think what I read was January is a good time to do it, so I think that's what I'm going to do. And when I do, I'll show you guys how I do it. Hopefully it'll do good. I'll need to get something to kind of stake it back here because it was kind of leaning up on my fence that I had. So we may have to put something for it to run on. Look at my beautiful ice plant. So pretty. It is the most vibrant colors. And this is a perennial succulent. If y'all are interested, it's something that can stay out. I'm in zone 7A. And I like perennials. I really do. They come back every year, so that's really nice. And these right here are Coreopsis, and they do really well in the winter. I mean, Mom had some that were still blooming during the big snowstorm we had last year, so I don't know. We'll see what these do. Update on the paint. It's
what?
it's white.
Wow.
You don't like it?
Well, I mean, it's white.
I've never painted with white before, other than, well, out there, but it's got like a cream color to it.
No, that's not white. This is white.
So this is white.
This is super white.
Maybe it won't be as bad when we get other color brought in. Like,
Should you have a white bedspread?
No, I'm not having a white bedspread.
I don't think I go wrong with white, but man, it's not white.
Yeah. Okay, so with the blinds down and not so much bright direct light coming through the windows, it doesn't look so stark white. It looks better. I think it'll grow on me when we get stuff in the room. It's just there's nothing on the wall, nothing in the room. So we've got about 3 coats right through here. You can tell where it needs definitely another coat on this side. It did not go on very good, I don't think. I've not used Benjamin Moore before, but yeah, it's gonna totally probably need 3 coats. It's coming along. I'll keep you guys updated.